player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
If you ain't got hard to play, then stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate. I'm gonna recommend this. I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
New York Yankees.
Domingo Germán gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going.
The batter will be Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the center fielder.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now it'll be Gleyber Torres, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Pitch popped straight up. Number 23 waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks go 1-2-3. And now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And they start him out away with a called strike. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get him out of single. Nice job.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Down and away, 1-1. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Miguel Andujar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Christian Pache. Right side, hit hard. Senzel's got it.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Runners off for second. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next, the dangerous power threat, Gleyber Torres.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. Senzel brings it in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for 0-1 or 0-2. Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
This is skied into short left center. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They trail things. 3. From the the stretch. Here's the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I got the count.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches. And doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. First pitch on its way. Miguel Andujar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Nicky Lopez. He flew out in his last AB. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he looks at 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. McGuire over to his left, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And
That's ball 4. 3.
first pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Full count now. Fouled off. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. To second for 1. On to first. And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are... So here is DJ LeMahieu. He bounced out last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Miguel Andujar.
0-1, here it comes.
0-1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
All right, I admit it. I downplayed it. It's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I hit you in the face.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this. Now at the plate, here is Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Castro will be there to put it away for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. And now the first pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Back up the middle. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nicky Delmonico is at the plate as he watches ball one. Grounded down the third baseline. The second for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ball one to start the at-bat. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I go.
Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Ready now is Jake Shiner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. In now the Mariners DH, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on the first will get him short at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike. None left for Seattle. First pitch of the AB now. Kyle Lewis will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Ready with the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Digging in next, Jake Shiner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1-0 the count. And he lays off a fastball. fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Raimel Tapia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Kevin Biggio comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. From the stretch, Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
He's out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. At the plate now is Nicky Delmonico. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Max Muncy is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. And it's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Benintendi in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. So next to hit is Jake Shiner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Castro is under it. And that ends the inning. So no runs.
That's ball 4.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Rays took the lead in this.